Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Alright. So the demo is here, 2K13, and first of all, let me say that this camera angle, man, I can't work with. So I was playing like crap, trying to get used to it, but I ended up just going ahead running with the heat, getting blocked right off the bat, trying to use Chris Bosh. But really, it's just gonna take a little time to get used to the whole control stick, because on 2K12 I was using the right stick for pretty much all my offense when it came to shooting, driving to the basket, dunking, and everything. I never used the X button to shoot on 2K12. So now on 2K13, that the shot stick is the right stick, which is what I'm used to shooting with. It's just gonna take me a little time to get used to. Mainly just when I attack the basket, because you know, when you attack it from the right side of the basket and you want to lay it up on the left, you go ahead, all you gotta do is push the right joystick or the right thumbstick to the left side of the basket, and it would do a layup to the left. But now, you know, I just gotta try to figure this all out. I know you can use the left trigger as the modifier, and then you could use the thumbstick, but that's a lot for my brain to process at one time. So I'm gonna just try to get used to it. You know, I think I can handle it once I get it down packed. But I like the whole control stick scheme. You know, it makes it a little bit easier to do these crossovers. You see right here, I'm using Chalmer, trying to cross it over a little bit. I mean, just trying to see how it works. I do like a size up right there with D Wade before I pass it, and I make a couple bad passes. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, I was rusty first of all, and then this is a whole new setup for the controls and stuff, so it's gonna take a little time. Try to get that block, but I couldn't get it. But so I just got on. I ran this game with the Heat, and then after this I ran the game with the Thunder, and I mean, I did alright considering the, you know, what's going on. I made some bad passes right here at the beginning of the game, but I started to get into a rhythm a little bit. I like the defensive animations right there. You see how they bumped into each other when Cephalosha tried to drive to the basket, but it's not like 2K12's bump animation, and that shit just completely throws everything off. Like, the bump animation on here is real fluid. It doesn't just completely throw everything off. And then I'm just getting everything I put up with Chris Bosh was getting thrown away. You see right there, look at that. It just looks real nice, man. The crossovers look nice. The animations look nice. Right there, bounce passing is working really good. It passes it to the person that's cutting. It doesn't really, as far as from what I've seen so far, they don't bounce pass to completely random teammate. You know, sometimes in 2K12 you try to pass it to the guy that's cutting to the basket, and then they would just fucking throw it to the sideline for whatever reason. But when somebody's cutting to the basket, and another thing, they do cut to the basket more often on here from what I've seen, and that's good, man, because it was just terrible last year with the way that the AI teammates would just stand around and just do jack nothing. But the computer, man, they was cutting, they running screens, they doing all types of stuff, so it was a little frustrating last year. So I'm hoping that the AI, from what I've heard from the developers, they made the AI a little bit more intelligent as far as teammates goes, and you know, they drive to the basket or cut to the basket a lot more. Like right there, you see Bosh he's trying to get position, and that time he actually makes it. And that animation right there, he took the contact, and you saw how he went down. He got the shot to go, and it looks a lot better. And I'm not saying like from a graphics standpoint. I mean like the fluidity, the movements, the animations, they look a lot better. Go ahead and get that steal right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and try this alley-oop, see how it is. And the alley-oop buttons are now X and A, so that's gonna be another thing, you know, try to get used to that. They changed the alley-oop buttons. I'm probably gonna screw up some alley-oops a lot trying to get used to that, because they changed it from last year. But I was hoping he would throw it down. I'm hoping like X and A is not, or was it supposed to be X and A or X and B? Is X and A a layup alley-oop, or is it just, I don't know, maybe Wade just felt like laying it up. But so I'm trying to size him up right here with LeBron, get a little spin move on him, see what's going on, and then I made another bad pass. But like I said, what can you do? So fast breaks are a lot better too. The defender, one defender can't just really just sit there and completely mess up your entire fast break like last year with the psychic defenders. Like, they knew exactly what you was gonna do no matter where you was at, what players you had on the fast break. Them dudes are stopping your fast break no matter what. This year, fast breaks is working a lot better. You know, if it's 3-on-1, chances are somebody getting dunked on. And with the addition of the bounce pass, you know, you in more control of that fast break. So it's really turning out to be good, man. I can't wait. Next week comes out, and that's when, you know, the fun begins. Get to jump into the my player, or my career, I guess it's called now, mode, and just, man, I can't wait. I really cannot wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that, you know, as soon as the game drops, and try to have a couple videos up that day. And so far we can only play 1 quarter for the demo, which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird, especially since you can play online. At least a half would have been straight, but it's all good though. So go ahead, we finished with the lead, 13-11. So that's it for this one, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'll use the Thunder on the next one. Alright, peace.